50K more than everyone, the last person, this person that's coming, was first before you. Like, does it end there, or are you able to just keep going see? No.
You get 3 snatch attempts, and you pick the weight. So say if say my first attempt's 120, I get that. Then I say I want 125, I get that. Say I want 130.
Goes in 5s?
No.
Okay. No, you can choose the increments and everything.
But you can't go down. So once the bar will eventually get heavy as people choose. Right. So you get 3 attempts at each one, and then you take the best of each and add them as a total.
Hey, the best of each.
Like your best snatch attempt, your best clean and jerk attempt, and you'll add those 2 together to make a total. And then whoever has the highest total wins.
Oh, is that how it works?
Mm-hmm. What about fatigue on the day? Like, how many times will you be lifting in that day?
Leading up to that?
Yeah, or or both. Like, are you going to be at this, like, lifting 10 times in one day, or
no? It's just one. It's like one straight through competition.
One straight through competition, and you're only lifting three times.
3 of each.
3 of each.
We have a warm up area at the back, so you start lighter and eventually get heavier and warm up to time it. So by the time you're going to lift this weight, it's your turn to go out on the platform.
Because that must be something for you guys, right? Yeah. That you don't want to go past your. Do you get that? You know, most people, depending on, I imagine in a strength game, it'd be completely different with every other game, because you sort of get to a level where you're sort of done. Am I right? No.
Or is it momentum? Like, if I stop now.
Well, you kind of have your numbers picked. Like, you kind of know what you're going to start at, what jumps you're going to make before the competition.
Yeah.
So you're not really focusing on the other people. Maybe at the end for like your last clean and jerk or something, you might try something you haven't tried in order to try win, but you kind of know where you're at.
But you know, like roughly how much the other competitors are lifting.
Yeah. Just through like prior competitions that you've lifted with them at or something like that. So you have a fair idea what everyone's doing, kind of.
Yeah.
So if someone's in good form and they're lifting way above more than you ever have, then you can't really.
Yeah.
Wow. Did you grow up on the Gold Coast?
I was born in Campbelltown, in Sydney, West Sydney, but I moved to Gold Coast when I was like 5.
Okay.
What part of the Gold Coast?
I've moved around everywhere on the Gold Coast.
Have you?
Yeah. I think I've moved every year since I've been here.
Wow.
Yeah.
Really? So you've gone to all different high schools and...
No.
No?
Same one, but just different suburbs. Like Tugun at the moment.
Yay! Tugun's awesome.
I'm in the
My daughter
Nippers
lives
there, mate.
Oh, okay,
best surf club in the world. Best state suburb in the world.
Beach.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
The greatest. I don't even like talking about it because I don't want people to move there. It's so good.
Yeah.
I'll even edit this bit out.
Good idea.
Matt G's from Tugun.
My daughter lives in Tugun. We're looking for another unit in Tugun. We are looking for another unit in Tugun. Or Palmy, Currumbin, Tugun.
Palmy, listen, tell me... No, listen. Good on you, man. So... I get right into that what happens on the day stuff.
Yeah.
And how you can shut that, because I'm sure it hasn't happened for you yet, but all of a sudden you're going to be annoyed with stuff. You know, like the things I like to watch, like Formula One or Conor McGregor, UFC.
Yeah.
They only compete for that. A race is 2 hours, or a fight might only go for like 1 minute.
Yeah.
But they've got to do all this. If you're, racing or fighting in your own hometown, which you're going to be soon, you probably haven't really felt it yet, but all of a sudden, everyone's going to be asking you questions. Going, hang on a minute, I haven't been training for this. You're in my way. You're I have this goal that all I want to do is do my best on this moment. Yeah. And so I'm sure, you mentioned Ian Thorpe before.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sure he's been very confused in his on his race day. Like, he wants to, by the way, he wants sponsors too. So he wants the Kellogg's or the Nutrigrain ad. Yeah. So he's got to put on this face. Yeah. Come on, dudes. I just want to race. Yeah. Like, can you just get off my back and give me some of this time? But, that's going to happen for you soon.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I'm sure it'll all hit home once I'm in the village and all that stuff's happening. But at the moment, it's fine.
Wow.
So, did you say that you're... Oh, man. It sounds so much fun, right? So you're competing quite early? In the first couple of days?
Yeah. Because my category is one of the lighter ones.
Right.
So I'm like the second day of weightlifting. I'll be competing.
And then you're going to be slaying birds from after that, all through the competition?
No.
Like those Lithuanian, pole vaulters? I don't know.
Is that in the Commonwealth?
Probably. I don't know.
I don't think so.
The trainers.
No.
Okay, let's talk about who is in the Commonwealth.
There's like heaps, isn't there?
Let's
Countries
rattle
you've
them
never
off.
even heard of.
It's like 60 or so countries. It's going
Right,
to
Matt
take
G,
There's a lot of
you
countries.
started this whole thing. You and your English mates.
I wasn't there.
Okay, let's think about it. We've got Britain.
Well,
Or what do you call
Australia
it?
first.
The United Kingdom.
Australia first.
Well, no, but the United Kingdom started this whole
But Australia
thing.
starts with A.
Okay. A.
So we're doing it alphabetically as well.
Yeah,
We'll
let's
do the
have a
whole
think
thing.
about who's there, because there are a lot. Who are the big challenges?
Isn't Zimbabwe in it?
Yep.
I'm
sure.
I think so.
Yeah, because
I
they play
think it
cricket
is.
and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So who's your threat? Did you say...
I feel so.
Well, for
clever.
me, Samoa. There's a good Samoan
oh, dude.
lifter. He's
Just
Oh,
almost see what he looks like.
yeah. So that would mean PNG would be in it as well,
yes,
yeah?
There's no PNG one in my category. So Samoa. We have a Welsh lifter, Sri Lankan, Pakistani. There's a New Zealand lifter as well.
Good luck.
There's an English one, and then
Oh, yeah. Geezers and birds. No chance.
the Samoan guy and the Welsh guy.
Yeah.
And an Indian lifter as well, who's up there. So there's like 5 of us that are all kind of close to each other. It's just who's going to have the better day.
All right. Do you take much time looking at their technique or any of their setup,
Nah, not really.
Okay.
I see this, like their videos they're lifting, but I might pay attention to what they're lifting, but not really. I just focus on my own lifting.
Yeah.
Do you know what time you're going to be on?
Yep, 2 p.m.
Oh, okay.
April 6th.
That makes it easy because then I don't have to sit through a whole lot of other shit just to see you. I'll be tuning in at 2 p.m.
Hopefully it's prime time.
Yeah, but I don't think what you don't understand yet is you're going to be on every video, every news. I don't even want to say it. I don't want to upset you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're going to be the big release that day,
Hope so.
and how we did today. You know.
What does your mum say about it?
Proud.
She would
Yeah.
be. Hey.
Yeah.
And your dad?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone is. I've got a lot of family that's coming up, like family from Sydney that's travelling down to come watch. So
Oh, of course.
it'll be a packed house.
Excellent.
Let's hope.
How exciting.
Yeah.
How exciting for the family too, though.
Yeah. Well, they wouldn't have seen it coming because it hasn't really been that long that I've been doing it, but...
No, and
we
like
are.
at 24, because my daughter's 25, 26 this month, and I mean, I'm so fucking proud of her too because she's got some stuff. But like, at your age, at that age, to be like making a name for yourself, doing things that a lot of people they want to aspire to it, but they know that they'll never make it. You know what I mean? Like, but you're actually doing that.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I did it.
Yeah.
Especially not in that long a time. I don't think it's that hard for anyone to really do what they were trying to do. Especially after doing it myself, because 2 years ago I wasn't doing it all.
I know.
And then to make Comm Games, it's kind
Yeah.
of like, you try hard enough and really like put in the hours.
Do you think that's it though? Like, wouldn't there be like a genetic, or there has to be something there.
Yeah. Well, I played rugby league for like 15 years, and I did a lot of sports that complemented this. Like I like with track and field, like 100 meters sprint and long jump. They're all power events, which weightlifting is a power event, so that definitely helped.
But don't you think, like, just logically thinking, if you were doing like rugby and track and field for 15 years, that would kind of be the path that you would think that you would be,
like doing one of those two.
But then you've made the switch, and within 2 years, you're like, competition level, which is, I think that's like probably a. Am I taking over the show?
Not at all. Are you crazy?
But I think that's kind of like something. There has to be something there that other people don't have. It was like
natural ability.
Who was the boy that we interviewed? The dirt bike rider. When he only started. Todd Waters. That he only started. It was a really short time. From when he started and made it to professional level too.
He didn't grow up on a bike at all.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So there has to be this thing. There's got to be that thing that.
Well, can I ask you question that you don't even have to answer. Because, you know, I grew up in the south side of Brisbane, so I was kind of, I say it a lot on this show, like, I get a real buzz when I see, like, athletes, like, you know, people training for things and world champions. I get a, because I felt like I didn't see them at all until, you know, even 30 years old. Like, you know, for me, a speedway star, like some dude at the track in Acacia Ridge, you know, was something special, you know. So still to this day. So a lot of us kids at school were off the rails. Like, the only thing to do was the pub and kind of thing, you know, half an hour from the beach, an hour from the city, you know, where I found it really cool to see someone in front of me, just like Bex Carey the other day, you know, to be so young and be on the track in 100% positive land is such a cool thing, because you're actually inspiring everyone around you. You don't even really know it. Your head down, and pretty soon you're going to be on the TV inspiring a whole bunch of other kids who might be going, dude, he's from the other suburb beside me. Yeah. Look at him. Look at him up there, right there. I can do that, you know. Yeah. So did you have a good upbringing, like a good, like, you know, someone in the family was keeping you at sport and stuff like that? Yeah. Well, I'd raised, mum and dad until it was like grade 7 when they split up. So not that big of a deal really, but I was always doing sports growing up since I was 5. Yeah. Even through primary school, I would be still training every day of the week for whether it be long jump or rugby league or touch football. So I've been doing sports since I was 5 years old. Right, so someone in the family was driving you there or kept you into it. Yeah, that's big. It's big. Yeah. Do you have brothers and sisters? I have a lot. You have a lot? Yes. So is the whole family sports oriented? No. Oh. I have one of my little sisters who's into like gymnastics and all that stuff. The rest, no. No? My dad was sporty. My dad was a boxer when he was growing up. Yeah. Does he live on the Gold Coast too? Yep. Yeah? Yep. Wow, how exciting for the competition boxer? Or just into it, yeah? Yeah, he did fight for a bit. I'm not sure what his record or what. Okay. Is he as good looking as you? No. Of course he is. Of course he is. I hope he's listening. No, he was good though. He had me when he was maybe 18, 19 years old. So maybe I had something to do with him stopping. But he can live vicariously through me. Yeah, right. Which is good. Yeah. But yeah. So I guess I get some of my ability through him, which is good. It is a genetic thing. And I'm sure, like, see, we at Nippers, my wife and I have been put into the chair of running the under 8s Nippers this year. Okay. Right? And through some of the recent stuff I've been taught on how to train, you know, it was based around a boxing gym, basically. Okay. Right? What, there's this Tugun. Okay. Yeah. But there's a whole, like, the stuff you say, the stuff you get taught in the gym, come on, mate, more, like, you know, that sort of stuff. That's what your dad would have been doing, which is there's a whole lot of that stuff that comes out of their mouths of these trainer guys that the next dad don't know in the... Definitely. You know, so I find myself going, more at Nippers, and looking around at a whole bunch of horrified mums. We're here for fun. Like, fun? You know, I actually have to calm myself down a bit, you know, because there's training, there's pushing yourself forward and trying to be the best. It's a fine balance. So I guess having your dad as a boxer, that means he would have been in a boxing gym where it's a lot of blokes pushing themselves forward. Pat, you know, come on, man, there's more. Well, rugby league was like that as well. Yeah. Since, under 10s or something, it was kind of like that. So I guess that's helped during the transition because it's a bunch of blokes as well pushing each other, especially when you're on the field as well. It can get pretty rough at times, and patting each other on the back and getting through those tough games definitely helps mentally coming into weightlifting. So did you go to TSS? No, PVC. PVC. Oh, legend. Yeah. Man, what a school that must be. I know. It's a popular school. So many people. But still, because I'm from Brizzy, like I always thought that was Palm Beach Currumbin. It sounded like I don't know, some sort of surfy school. That's a sport orientated school. Big time. Rugby league is probably the biggest. Rugby league. Oh, you've got world champion. Wasn't one of the surfers from there?
I heaps of them were. I mean,